Who do we have on DC artists right now?
Man, Smoke Chapo. Doc Sebastian himself, you know. Big 4-6 with the mop sticks from back in the day. Shit like that.
Smoke Chapo, man. Long time coming.
What do you do?
Glad to have you in.
I'm blessed to be here.
Facts. I just saw recently that you just dropped your album, but we're gonna talk about that later on. So, since it's your first time here, let's take it all the way back. Tell the people where you from.
I'm from 46 and Benner Road, Southeast D.C. Like by Benco, Shrimp Boat and all that.
Okay, so, what was it like growing up in that area?
So like, shit, for me, it was just regular, realistic. Like, like the regular shit everybody gonna go through. But like, it was different for me because I already didn't like experience other hood shit. Like I done lived in a real bad ghetto right before moving back right there. Cause like growing up and shit, I already was right there, but we moved like in a different area, came back. But it's like growing up right there, it's just always felt like home for real. Cause like, for instance, like it ain't like the regular hood. Like it's just like a little better. I ain't gonna lie. It's a little bit better than me. It's probably cause I'm from there, but like, yeah, I just felt more comfortable. But it was just me, my sisters, my mother, my father was in jail. And we made the best out of hard times though. Keeping that up.
Okay, so when you say better, like, what do you mean by that? Like,
all right, so boom, exactly. I'm happy that you got back to that. So say like I be around the guns too. So say growing up around the guns, everybody see you moving in there, and then it's like everybody be intrigued with you, trying to hop on your line, get on your ass, or whatever the case may be. Like just shit like that. Like that's any hood though. Like you'll go anywhere, and they'll just be all over you because you moving, and they're like, what? I ain't from here. And be all over you, but like around there it's like the suburbs a little bit up top. Like it's somewhere like the suburbs. Like it ain't all good, but it ain't that bad. Keeping it 100. Like shit go on every day around that motherfucker and shit like that, but it ain't that bad. Like I came out there, like boom, for instance, me growing up right there, it wasn't a rack of kids my age. It wasn't really no kids. It was either kids that was probably 2 years younger than me or kids that was 4 years older than me. So like I was the one that came, when I came back around the shit, it's like I made the little bridge for all us to just hang together for real. So that shit was just natural.
Wow. So you just compared 46 to the suburbs.
Yeah. And it's like another thing, I grew up on the whole entire South. You can ask anybody and say I grew up from the whole water, like the whole Southeast. So it's like, I know how it is. Like it get rough as shit by East though, but it's just a little better. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie.
Right, okay.
It's fucked up, job. Like, but yeah, it's a job better. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't saying that motherfucker ain't no, you know what I'm saying, Beverly Hills, but yeah, I live my way, I ain't gonna lie.
Right, okay. So you just said it was just you, your mother, and your sisters, but you said your father was locked up.
Yeah.
So was he locked up for like your whole childhood or?
My father was locked up when I was like 5 to 10. Then he was locked up again. Well, I don't know where the fuck he was at. I came home from that exact bed. I remember that bed and shit, but like when I was 5 to 10, then he disappeared again till I was like 13. Then this was like, I was like, get the fuck out of that, because we had a situation and shit. Then he ended up passing when I was like 18, 19, some shit like that.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so having him in and out of jail, like, you think that kind of like impacted you?
Hell yeah. Cause like, no funny shit, me growing up, I always wanted that relationship with a man. No funny shit. Like I always, deep down inside myself, felt that. Like I wanted to like soak the game up from somebody, keeping it 100. Like I always felt like that. Like I never really had no father. So, and it's like my grandfather growing up, knowing how my father was, he just like stepped up. You get what I'm saying? Like he was there for me whenever he could be type shit. But it was like, yeah, it wasn't the same for real. Like I really did wish I had my father. I ain't gonna lie. Or if I could talk to my father now, like I wish he would have just showed the nigga some shit, told the nigga some shit. Like I really learned everything the hard ass way. Kill. Mm-hmm. I had to touch the stove to know everything happened.
Right, okay. So you said that he just passed away when you were about 18 or 19. So were you able to like settle your differences, or he just kind of passed away?
Shit, all right, so before my father even passed away, we just like settled our differences. Like we bumped heads on some weird shit, like a mistake and shit. And it's like, even with us bumping heads in that situation, like I sent him on his way in good riddance. And I'm like, I know you got shit going on, you fucked up. Take these shoes, these clothes, and look, like I ain't really had no money. I was a child, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, just take these shoes and these clothes I got, and just go ahead. Like you hurt me with that shit, and push that shit on. And then it's like, even after that, like we shook hands, we gave each other a hug. It was like, it just ain't best for you to be right here. And then like every day from school, he'd real wait at Anna, wait for me and my sister, come past and he'd apologize again or just give us a hug, kiss or whatever. But yeah, my father was homeless and shit. So like I did got out of jail, shit was hard as shit for him. So he was homeless and shit, and he came to my house and ended up burning the bridge with me, and I put his ass out. So yeah, he used to just be waiting for us at Anna every day. As soon as he see us, he'd just get on the bus and go to his little spot, wherever he was going at.
Okay. So as you said, you like definitely lived all over Southeast. I see that you like hang around Potomac Gardens a lot. You know, like how did that come about?
All right, so we gonna go like back. So at first I'm living around 46 and shit. We moving out there, we living out there and shit, everything good. I'm growing up, then I get older. And I'm happy, you know how I just explained to you, I'm happy as shit with living around 46. Like this is my joint, I'm cool. I got my own little crowd, we growing up together, living together. And then I ended up moving. So I ended up moving like around like, I ain't gonna say the gods, but I ended up moving like in that area. And so I ended up meeting one of my other best friends named Kid Esco, Kid Glizzy, you know, whatever y'all call him. But yeah, Esco ABK. But I ended up meeting him. But we not around the guns. We just in a different area, just hanging, just being kids every day, like playing with BB guns and just doing shit. And then so it was like, we growing up though. So as we growing up, we going through the most, like we going through puberty, we getting older. So it's like, in the midst of that, it's like 2013, 2014. And I'm like, I'm chasing my baby mother at the time. So I'm around his way with my baby mother. I'm chilling with my baby mother. He like, what'd he say? He called me like, Mo, where you at? I'm down 1,000. He like, bro, I'm up the G right now. I'm on a one way. He like, come up here. Ooh. I'm like, man, what? He like, come up here, man. You all right? So push kind of sure. I ended up, he like, fuck it, I'm about to come right there. He came right there. He like, man, you good, man. Ooh, I got all my youngest with me. We straight, man. You family. Ooh. And it's like, that was just the first day. I ain't saying I just start hanging every day after that. I'm like, okay, that's cool. Y'all might be trying to bait me in, but it ain't happening. But nah, push kind of sure, me still dealing with my baby mother and she live around there. Like, I be breezing through in the mud and motherfuckers that just like tap into a nigga, what's up, Chapo? Ooh, how you? Because I always still been the same nigga a little bit in a way. So push kind of sure. One night we go to a party up the Z and he like, come on. Like, ooh, come on. Like, we got big infrastructure. Come on, we gone. And it's like all the niggas from the guys that I know from the gram and from Instagram and from schools and shit like that. Like, they all in this big ass crowd and we seeing each other like, what's up, Smoke? How you? Ooh. And you know what I'm saying? We locked it in right then and there, like that one party up the Z. And that was probably like 2013, 14.
Okay, so when you were talking about how you was chasing behind your baby mother, you know, around Potomac Gardens. So like, so you just have one child or you have multiple now?
It's like, nah, I only got one child. That's what, right here on my neck, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm 46 years old though, man. It's time for me to go ahead and break that barrier though. You know what I'm saying? I'm having me a baby soon. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna tap that joint in the back of my neck. Yeah, take care of this.
Okay, so, you know, earlier on you had talked about you and your father's, you know, like relationship growing up. So how did that relationship kind of impact how you are as a father now?
All right. So, to be honest, my relationship with my father just showed me like what not to be, like, and it's wild to say it, but it's the truth. Like, my father wasn't really that good, and it ain't a lot of shit that I did that he did. You get what I'm saying? Like, it ain't a lot of shit that I've done for my daughter that he done for me. So he just gave me a good example of what not to do for real. But I also learned from my father though, like how to be like there for your child. Like, not there for your child, but like like really be somebody to them. Cause my father was somebody to me. I can't take that away from him. Like we used to listen to Tupac and shit together, like shit like that. But yeah, like he showed me that side of him, like being somebody that your child fuck with, like being that person they fuck with, that go-to person. But yeah.